Hey Comp 150, can I have your attention please?
What, 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 what,
Listen up, here we go. I've got something you ought to know. Kids these days, they're changing their ways, and music is to blame. Walk up in the room like, what up, we've got a big prob. Songs these days are sending messages wrong. Back in the day of Elvis Presley, people be like, dang, that's a lot of hip thrusting. And now we've got thrusting, and now we've got cussing, and now we've got artists promoting violence, sex, and drinking. Access is too easy, they're using it freely. Parents should have watched them as they went to buy Twerk It. But hey, it was $1.29 downloading it and watching it, about to share it with all of the friends, and now the booty pop and booty shorts are beginning to trend. Let me add some research to this. Martino ran a study, and 53% of 12-year-olds have already had sex. I'ma take Little John's style. No, for real, ask Little John, how many shots is he on now? Telling more kids to drink more liquor, and now it's just changing them and making them sicker. But now they want to drink more, so now they start to drink more. Nickelback's doing it, so what are they waiting for? Hello, here's Kesha now, let's go. She's waking up drinking a bottle of Daniels. It's been proved that music changes kids, you know. Researchers would be like, aw, that makes kids drink more. Listen up, here we go. I've got something you ought to know. Kids these days, they're changing their ways, and music is to blame. Listen up, here we go. I've got something you ought to know. Kids these days, they're changing their ways, and music is to blame. What do you know about today's music being violent? What you knowin' about it creating problems? I'm digging, I'm searching right through that Google. One song's rage makes for a real bad influence. They've tied together metal and reckless behavior. Some say suicide rates have risen. I'm on my iPod, I'm scrolling right through the hip-hop. Pa-pow, pa-pow, at the end of all the stanzas. Kid Cudi, Flo Rida, 50 Cent, Lil Wayne. I'll take a shady approach, gun in hand. They rap to adolescence. Make violent thinking start to spur in those adolescents. Hit the party, start a fight with other adolescents. They'd be like, oh, excuse me, you want to fight? I'm like, yo, that should be the least of your concerns. Depression and addiction and some family dysfunction. It doesn't seem all worth it when those risks are at stake here. I call all that getting swindled by YouTube. I call all that getting tricked by your iTunes. Those songs are major though, but taking a swing at your family's relationship is a major don't. Hey kids, come take a look through my telescope. Trying to get a good rep from music? Man, you really won't. Man, you really won't. Good kids, going mad. Listen up, here we go. I've got something you ought to know. Kids these days, they're changing their ways, and music is to blame. Music these days is bad, changing young gals and lads. They're growing up too fast, adolescents have gone mad. Music these days is bad, changing young gals and lads. They're growing up too fast, adolescents have gone mad. Listen up, here we go. I've got something you ought to know. Kids these days, they're changing their ways, and music is to blame. Is this what we really want?